Hey, True Believers, Englentine here with a review of Heroes in Crisis number 5. My original thought was to read this and then do a full-on bad comic beatdown, but the truth is, it doesn't deserve that. Take that how you will, because that's exactly how it is. Seriously. This is the most middle-of-the-road issue of this series that I've read so far. And I don't know what to say about this. How do you talk about something that is so mundane? It took you 15 or maybe even 25 minutes to. I just kept getting distracted, and I didn't get distracted by like exciting things, you know. Like sometimes I have my window open, and you know sometimes like the cranes come in and I can feed them. I get distracted that way. Yeah, sure. But this is literal, like, oh, wait, I picked up a pamphlet from a hotel. Let me read this because it's more interesting than freaking Heroes in Crisis number 5. It is so dull. Look at this. You see this? This right here, that is a perfect representation of the book. Seriously. Just sitting back watching TV. You know what I started watching? I started watching Dragon Ball Z Broly. I just admitted I was on a stream service. But because I figured, okay, maybe that'll make a decent video. Because you know what wasn't interesting? This freaking book. And by the way, these little, they need to stop. Tom King. You need to stop with these, okay? The confessionals are stupid. And they stop the story dead. Well, I died. I came back to life. I died. Do you know what that does? It doesn't create any kind of tension. It doesn't create any kind of sympathy for the characters. What it does is it points out the ridiculousness of comic books and the comic book tropes that are being followed. Okay? Oh, by the way, Batgirl looks awesome in Heroes in Crisis. Okay? In her own book, her arms are drawn so skinny that even her most powerful punch would not do damage, no matter what nerve she hit. Seriously, but here, this is a woman that can kick ass. Now, by all means, let's take the art out of it, because that is actually pretty good. I gotta say, the book is actually drawn very well. The whole Superman speech that goes throughout the book towards the middle to the end, are you trying to... It's not... my goodness. It is not aspirational. It's not going to make you feel for anybody. You've seen them go through this. It's there. This is the most filler issue of an entire series that seems like it's a filler issue. Honestly, reading this story, do you feel like anything that's happening so far is going to have any kind of lasting impact? Anything? Other than hopefully somebody's going to glom onto the fact that Batgirl should be drawn as if she can look like she actually kicks ass instead of like she just came out of fucking Starbucks with her friends. It's ridiculous. And by the way, can we get over Harley Quinn already? Although this is the best she's looked in a long time. The art is really good in this book, guys. Come on. Look at this. This is awesome. I'm not going to take away from the art. The story itself is just sucking so bad. And this, I don't know. I've got to say, it sucks because this book probably sucks more than a really bad book. At least I could get a video out of that. At least we can get some laughs. If I read Yo LaGuardia number 2... you know you're going to get a laugh and a giggle out of the fact that LaGuardia was incredibly bad. Or at least you could get, you know, we could invoke some emotion because LaGuardia number 1 was all about how America has always sucked. You know, this is just, it's boring. And it seems pointless. Okay, and right here, Booster Gold and Blue Beetle, we should take out the Flash. That's a bad idea. It is a bad idea. That's why they won't know what's coming. And then it works. Although, okay, I got to admit, I did like hearing about the guy who was all in all of the anti-drug Teen Titans books. What was the name? Protector. Was actually on drugs. Yeah, Way to tarnish a childhood memory, dude. On the upside, we have Wonder Woman 63. Everybody's expecting G. Willow Wilson to tank Wonder Woman, just the same way as they were expecting Kelly Sue DeConnick to tank Aquaman. That is... she chose the deconstruction way. So did Brian Michael Bendis, who has tanked Superman. By the way, I like this cover. It's a pretty good cover. G. Willow Wilson, however, I read the first issue. I was like, all right, that's pretty decent. I can get this. I think this will be good. So far, so good. And okay, she continued. And in this issue particularly, I'm having a lot of fun. I had fun right out of the gate, I should say. When I saw this first page, I was like, okay, where are you going to go with this? And here's the thing. It's a fun issue, man. Seriously. It is just, you have these three creatures here. And they're trying to deal with the rules in this plane of existence. Wonder Woman keeps saying, okay, you got to play by the rules. And then they ask her a question, goes, hold on, I got to go. And she flies away, leaving them to have to fend for themselves. And it's just thoroughly enjoyable. It's a lot of fun. I've liked it so far. I'm not going to jump on a book just because of the name. Heck, if Gabby Rivera started this, I would still have to give it a fair shake. I would probably hate it because track record. But at least it would have been given a fair shot, man. Seriously, so far so good for G. Willow Wilson on Wonder Woman. And this issue in particular is just tons of fun. It really is. Wow, what else to say about this? Because without revealing too much, I don't like going into spoilers on these quick reviews. But I'm trying to think of anything. Oh, yeah, there's actually a character in here that they meet, a waitress. And she's very accepting. And I was thinking, okay, this right here is the book that I would read also. You know, you got a waitress and three mythical characters coming together. Let's see how they're living. And I don't know. It just seemed like it'd be very sitcomish. Maybe entertaining, maybe enjoyable. That being said, I guess I'm done, because it's so much easier to rail off on a book than to, I guess, give a really good review for a book, because I don't want to spoil anything. At the same time, I want to say, hey, you know what? That was kind of cool. This is the kind of thing you should be looking out for. I used the word fun before, and I'll use it again, because we need that. That is the kind of comic book you need. That's the kind of comic book that's good to spend money. Heroes in Crisis? What a waste. So yeah, of the two of these, I would definitely recommend Wonder Woman over the Heroes in Crisis, man. I'm serious. I'm not having fun with Heroes in Crisis. Wonder Woman, good times. And once again, it's because Wonder Woman is being accepted for who she is, and G. Willow Wilson is playing within the rules. Not saying, well, we're going to start all over from scratch. Wonder Woman's a dude that thinks he's a girl, which... don't give them any ideas. That'll be the next one up. Somebody will put Mags Visaggio on the title, and that's what we're going to get. She needs to find her true identity and change because she doesn't feel like she's the person that she was born to be. I don't know, something like that. But then again, I'm just projecting and trying to kill time. Anyway, I'm going to let it go here. I know I fell short of the YouTube wants to have a 10-minute video, so you got to do that. And I didn't make it to 10 minutes because each one of these was supposed to be 5. But point being is, this is a good issue. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. The one with the Heroes in Crisis is crap. Let it go. Not good. It just, you know what? I keep saying that, but I'm going to read on just because it is the DC. But holy shit, man. Please tell me if you're finding something in Heroes in Crisis, let me know about that. I really want to hear from you. Also, I know that there's going to be a lot of people that don't like G. Willow Wilson's writing. But if you don't like G. Willow Wilson, don't bother commenting, okay? I know. I don't like it because she's in oh, shut. Yeah. But if you actually are finding trouble with the writing, by all means, let me know. Or, I would love to hear what you have to say. I don't care about Twitter, okay? We're not talking about Twitter. We're talking about the comic book itself. So let me know what you think of the comic book. Also, if you like this video, you want to see more, you know the drill. Click like, click share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That's all YouTube cares about, if they care enough to actually share it. And if you don't mind helping out, go on over to Patreon or to Ko-Fi. Drop $1 in the till. Helps keep the lights on, helps keep making videos for you. And yes, Patreon and Ko-Fi do have their own content as well. So if you do drop $1 in the till, as I say, there is bang for the buck. Thank everybody who's already done that. And to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.